Hello everyone, welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. It's myself, Joe. I am currently was trying to go through and get into the vanilla mining here. I got in there and started lighting a bunch of it up. I have died quite a bit inside there, unfortunately. And I lost my frying pan, so I kind of wanted to cry a little bit, but now I've made myself stronger and I still can't find out where I died because guess what? We don't have a mini-map anymore. So, other than that, let me show you what else I've been doing today. Over here, I have went ahead and made this a little bit bigger, and I'm currently working on a little bit of pig iron for my pickaxe. So that way I can upgrade it as well. First I got to repair it, but I went ahead and made this bigger so I can add more. I think it holds 450 ingots at the time. I've been doing a lot of mining. As you can see up here, I've got all these drums. I have finally figured out how to use the pump. Basically what you do is you want to stick the pump down, but you want to make sure there's nothing underneath the pump. Stick the barrel or the drum on top of the pump. That way it can pump out from all four directions. And you want to stick a generator, I guess a lava generator would probably be best considering the amount of lava we got on the side. And I went ahead and made myself, and it was not easy. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I've made a lava generator, the 784.2. It's a 8x multiplier, and basically what that is let's see here. When you go in here and look at it, it's not real cheap. You have to have 8 regular lava generators with a 1x multiplier with a transfer node. But you have to have a QED. So the QED's up here, which is the quiet expensive decoration. And it's just like a crafting table. You craft what you want in here, and it'll tell you what the recipe is here. But this thing requires some kind of power, so you have to have an ender flux crystal, which unfortunately I already have, so that was even better. And that would generate the power straight over. So that's pretty cool. Here's my extra barrel or drums I got here, and I have currently used almost all of my XP. I think I had about 130, 140 levels at the time. I've been doing a lot of mine chem as well. If you can see inside of here, I've got a lot of stuff in here, quite a bit in here. And I actually started on another chest over here. And I went ahead and set myself up a brewing stand as well for one of our quests. It considered the part we needed awkward potion for the universal seeds. So let's go ahead and claim some of these quests here and go from there. We got the alumite. I just made 10 ingots of it. It was pretty expensive. Propane. You can get that from the tar or the bitum, I think is how you pronounce it. Let's drop a bunch of this off. I accidentally clicked and accepted a reward. I think it was this one here, and it was a greater reward bag, but unfortunately it's out there in my tombstone somewhere, and I'm still going to find it. We got the electrum, cobalt. Cobalt's really easy. The best thing to do is find anything that's been dyed, like roses or anything like that. Stick it inside the mine chem device over there, and it'll pop out cobalt. How simple is that? So I got a lot of cobalt, tar, and bitumen. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and claim you. Manilium, took a little bit as well. Pocophenium. We had a tank of pocophenium from the beginning of one of the first episodes we had. It had 1 bucket in it, so it turned out to be about 7 ingots. So we didn't have to make it. That was pretty cool. Glowstone, I went ahead and cheated. This is supposed to be for the nether sphere, but I told you from the last episode that I went ahead and made all this. I didn't realize there was a quest for it, so we went ahead and completed it as well. The Vulcanite. The Vulcanite was out of the rotunda. I'll take you down there to it in a minute to show you what I've done down there. Quartz challenge, the charged Certus quartz and nether quartz. The vat, I made it as well. We get a hooch bucket and a nutrient distillation bucket. And I believe I'm out of room. Let's go ahead and drop all of you in there. There we go. I've been sitting here trying my best to make all my stuff. I didn't want to claim any of these rewards off camera. I don't know why. I feel it's just right to do it all on camera. Here's all my blocks and stuff I've gotten down here as well. So a block of Pokephidium, nice. Just go ahead and take you and smelt you up. What is this? Silicone. We don't need you. I got a feeling this episode's going to be a little long today. We're going to dip into the nether sphere, but first I want to show you a couple things around here. Let's see what else we got. Claim you. Done you. That was pretty difficult. Got all of you as well. If you try to use this key, all you do is just make the Spectre key, hold it down, and it will take you into another dimension. At this time, that dimension has been deactivated, so I believe it's something Parcel is going to be working on later. I don't know if that might be the ticket to the overworld. Who knows? That was a lot of quests that we've completed in there just then. So let's dump all of you in here as well. Alright, so we got a green heart. And we'll open up a bunch of these reward bags as soon as I find a place to dump all this. We got good, basic. Let's get the basic down there. Got good, basic, good, and greater. Alright, see what we got. Holy planks. 2 more basics. Flintmatic. Very damaged anvil. Wooden shield. Some bone throwing knives. Don't need any of you. Actually, I needed that wood. I've been using most of my wood, so it ain't in that one, it's this one. And look at this. I moved everything into this filing chest, and it's glitching out real bad. Okay. Wild's Dream. There might be a change of plan. We might take a look at it real quick before we dip into a Yellow Heart and Flux Pearls. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and dump all of you off in there, and let's see what else we get. Magmatic Dynamos, 40 of them. Holy crap. Let's see who we get. Serene Direwolf 20. Now, if you don't recognize that name, we all got a problem. Let's see who else we got. Palmer, Fireball 1725. If you remember, he's the one that put the fireballs in the chest up there in the inclusion chamber. And Algorithm ×2. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's dump all you in here as well. We have currently used all 3 drives, but the 4th one's still free. Oh, we got more. Flutiter, Wild. All right, that's the drive we just got. The spatial drive. Sevidus, Regent, and Sneria. See what else we can get. We got a lot of mini-me's. ME cables. Holy crap. Elect 332, Dark Link 5000, Padfoot, Satanic Santa, Striking Wolf, Sterite 9000, Quaspalm 601, Goria, Cookie 12345, Not Steve, Teddy here. There we go. If you don't know who Teddy is, here he is. He's a big time YouTuber as well. He's actually part of the Utopia Cube server, so I'd like to meet him one day. He's pretty cool. Trang, Stopwatched, Lumican, and Chabakman. That's pretty cool. This will probably take up every bit of our storage drive. I have turned a bunch of this into Minecamp stuff, so a lot of it's been missing. Who we got? Llama Waffle. See what else. Okay, so we can dump you 2, dump you. I don't need any of you, nor you. I want to take all of these. These come in handy. I've ran out of power so many different times from that reactor. I have drained it dry. Believe it or not, there's 5 in that one. That's weird. I'm not worrying about you, nor you. Graphite and Cyanite. That'd be pretty cool, so I actually just want to take you out, stick you in there, pop you over here, and we'll just throw you in there for now because we're hurting for time. We're already 10 minutes into the episode, and all we did was claim a bunch of quests. So I just want to take you down here and show you off a little bit. There's a couple of chests in here. So we're going to try to take them real quick. If you can see, I've made myself some awesome armor. I've took a lot of damage, but I've came in and out of this place quite a bit. I got a rapier here as well. It's a Certus Quartz rapier. And it does a little bit of damage. I've increased the damage on it to +6 from a +3. So it's doing decent. I've got Beheading 2 and Unbreaking 2 on it as well. But I've got +30 levels on all of my gear at this time. That's how much killing I've been doing in this area, and I have still not got it all lit up. I've went through, I'd say, at least 10, 12 stacks of torches in here. But I want to take a couple of these chests out and see what else we can come up with. If I can find just one real quick. I don't want to spend all day in here. If I have to, I'll just label this episode as Vanilla Mining. Or another quest episode. It's whichever. This episode should be airing on a Friday, I do believe. I've got one set for... What is it? One set for Wednesday. One set should have aired as soon as I made this on Sunday. So the first one, number 8. Yeah, I believe number 8, episode number 8, should have aired today at noon. And I got one, like I said, Wednesday, so that'd be 9. Or no, that'd be 10. So 9 was Sunday. I don't know. I got them all mixed up. I know that you'll see all them before you'll see this one, hopefully. Crap. I didn't want to do that, but okay. It looks like a lot of my torches have been disappearing again. Let me drop. I know it's hard on my boots, but hey, there's not much I can do about it. These guys are nuts. Flying arrows everywhere. Oh, there's a chest right there. See what we have. We got a pickaxe. Can I use you to break it? Probably not. Crap. Come on. Get up here. Down here it's pretty peaceful and quiet, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't even know if this is going to break it. It probably won't. Oh, it did. Good. I don't even know what it's made out of. Certus Quartz. Lapis, Stonebound, Diamond, and Redstone. Alright, so we got some haste on there. That was a little close. Let's see if I can find us at least... Well, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll come later and dig it all out, I guess. I'm trying to save some room in here. So I want to take a couple of these right here. Let's dump all of you in there for right now. Alright, we're running out of time, so I want to go ahead and head upstairs to the Spatial I.O., turn you off, grab the Vanilla Mining out, and I want to take you to the Biosphere. There's a chest, I do believe, in the Biosphere that we have not gotten. Whoa! Fire must have carried over. As you can see, it's all stone. Like I said, I got the pump to work, so that's good on that. Hello. Could this be? Did I find it? Alright, it carried over to another dimension. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to head upstairs and I'm going to drop a bunch of this off. I thought it would, but I didn't realize I died all the way down at the ground level. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have been searching high. I was searching high the whole entire time in the Vanilla Mining, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. Dump a bunch of this off. I am running out of room. I'm trying my best not to use the ME storage at all, because I know how much of this room it's going to take. That's why I'm compressing all these down, because I've already got one slot in there for it, so better use one slot than more than one slot. There we go. Dump you. Crap. There we go. God dang it. Come on, there we go. Drop all of you. Okay. So I want to take and dump you. Which one is this? And this is just obsidian. That's cobalt. We're going to dump you as well. And which bow is better? Power 2. I want to keep that one. So let's keep you, dump you, and I'm going to go ahead and accept this reward bag before I lose it again. 4 full hearts. Unfortunately, we don't need them all, but it's better than nothing. And let's head back. No. I want to head back up here, and I want to get the rest of my stuff before it despawns. Okay, there's all of that. I don't even remember if there's a chest up here or not. We might have gotten them all. Or that, or it wasn't in this episode, or in this level, no. Well, it was good I came down here. Let's head to the spatial I.O. again. Let's deactivate you, take you out, and let's pop in, was it the inclusion chamber? No. What was it? It was Rotunda. Okay. And let's take a step right back downstairs. I opened this area up down here. Okay, there's a little bit of lava. I ain't worried about it. I didn't realize that lava was there. And I went ahead and sucked all this part out, or pumped it all out. So let's go ahead and take the stuff that's left over. Like I said, it took a lot of drums. I opened up all this area in here as well. I know I was going to do it on camera, but I was kind of hurting for materials, so I needed to go ahead and get it off camera. And there was some interference, so I couldn't record. But there was just a bunch of gold blocks up here, basically, is all it was. I died quite a bit in there as well. Unfortunately, Parcel has added a lot more mobs to that bottom ring, so be prepared for that. So let's see what else we got. This pickaxe will not bust any of this vulcanite. I have to use my hammer for it. And I could have really used the blaze rods when I made that brewing stand, but being as supportive as I was, I just went ahead and made it. I don't even remember. Is there anything up here? I want to check real quick before we decide to head off to something else. Here we go. Let's just head downstairs. I don't believe there was anything left over. There might have been, but that's why it's worth checking. Nope, not seeing anything. Okay, nope. If there is, I'll make sure I mark it, and we'll come back and open it up together. Or if I'm missing it, give me a heads up, because I probably won't be checking anytime soon. Let's go ahead and dump all this stuff off again. See what else I can cycle out of it. What do we got here? +4, +3, don't need you, +8, +8. Unfortunately, a frying pan's a lot more damage than that. So, and actually, I'm going to dump that frying pan because I'd like to increase my rapier now that I've got it all worked up. Because, to be honest, I know we're going to need it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and be a good sport on it and just go ahead and get a head start on it. And I suggest you all do the same. If you haven't made one, make one. If you got one, find it and use it. You'll want those increases. I'm trying to get more modifiers on it at this time. I've gotten one modifier on it, and I put all those quartz on it, so that's why it's like that. I got 4 good reward bags as well. We got a netherrack shield, nothing. Sand, okay, we're going to take a look at that. Retrieval nodes. Good thing to know is translocation plates. If you turn that into the magma crucible, it'll turn into ender. And you can use it in your smeltery to make ender pearls if you ever need it. So that's a good thing to look into. And I believe I'm going to title this episode probably New Spatial Areas. Because we got 2 new spatial areas that we could be looking into. So I just want to take a dive into it and see what we got. This one was Wild's Dream. Let's see what we got. Can I open it? No, it's obstructed, so that's never a good sign. Always lose it. Observatory. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. And see, I'm unsure what that is. To be honest, there's something there and there's something there. It looks like a coal block over here. But what is that down there? Is that a trophy? It looks like a piece of glass has been broke. It's just sitting there. Obviously, I need to hit the button again to re-render it. So let's see what we can come up with now. Wild's Dream. It's oh, no. I'm seeing a wither, guys. I'm seeing a wither. I was just going to take it and dive in it. Guys. I don't want to walk onto that. This is scary, guys. It's recognizing a wither. So I'm gonna suck it up. And I'm not gonna attack it. No, we're not doing a wither fight on this episode. But I will go over here and look. Maybe there's a chest? I don't know. So let's go over and take a look. Oh, crap. That is a spawner. That is not a dream. That is a spawner. They lied to us. We need to take it out. I was hoping there was going to be a chest over there or something. I knew there was a wither in there, but I didn't. Man, I thought they were locked up in there. I didn't realize that was a spawner in there. I should have been smarter than that. Let's take it out. There we go. Dump you, and let's look at sand. I believe sand should be a little bit better than this, I hope. Okay, wow. We're going to need a shovel. Let's see if we got a shovel in here. I know we got that one good one. Here we go. I wanted to use it to level it up. Do I have any modifiers? We got 2 modifiers. I don't know. I might use it as haste. Just depends how good it is. Oh, it's got auto smelting on it, guys. Yeah, there's a way up there. Okay. I'm not sure if there's any mobs in here. Be honest, guys, it looks just like it's just a bunch of sand. Now, I'm sure knowing Parcel, he's probably got all kinds of stuff hidden in here, but you know how long it would take to mine out all that sand? We would have to have an excavator just to come in and mine every bit of this out. I couldn't even imagine what he's got hidden in here. There could be a nice mob area hidden in here, some spawners. There could be... Man, there's no telling what's in here. So, let's see. Yeah, I got my pickaxe. So let's go ahead and head on down through there. And we're 24 minutes in. How about for kicks and giggles there that we go ahead and just take a look at the nether sphere. I know that's what I told you I was going to do, so let's take you off. And I'll come in here off camera and start mining a bunch of that out. Nether sphere. No, that's not right. Okay, I was going to say that's not right. It should not be recognizing a wither in the nether sphere. I have, if you notice too, I have increased my display, my video in here as well. I made it brighter for the simple fact that I really hated seeing it dark, and then I got a sun glare from a window right in my office where I'm recording this, so it kind of sucks. Alright, we got one more modifier. Come on. I don't need it as haste. I just need it to be... Oh, back up. Come on, give me this XP. I could really use more enchants. Actually, I need to upgrade my gear. Okay, see, that's the dip. I need to start killing some of these guys. Alright guys, this is the Nether Sphere. We will be attacking this. I'll be doing most of this light up on camera, because frankly we need to do a little bit more. We need to slow it down just a little bit. We got plenty of spatial areas, so we don't have to worry about that. I will be doing the sand off camera. The wither, unfortunately, we're not ready for it, so we're going to wait. I don't even want to touch it right now. So, other than that, guys, I believe that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked the episode, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below. Just let me know what you think. Give me some suggestions on anything that I may have missed. I've pretty much stripped everything apart. So I know I went back to the inclusion chamber to get some sky stone. It's really good for mine chems. So I do suggest to get a lot of it as well. I've been mining some of it out as well. So I'll show y'all what I've got in one of these next coming up episodes, if there's anything worth bragging about. So other than that, guys, this is the Nether Sphere, and I hope you look forward to seeing this in the next episode. Thank you all.